How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Shastage Plays. Today we are going to be doing our Week 8 game going up against JB Westside and his Las Vegas Cinderace. So yeah, JB is awesome. He's a great guy. We always have really fun battles whenever we play, and yeah, so be sure to go check him out along with all the other coaches down in the description below. So you can also find their link to the UPBA home Twitch and YouTube channels, where every Monday you can watch a collection of games with live commentary and stuff. It's very cool, very cool. Monday Night Mods is awesome, and very happy to see the league do something like this. So, but anyway, though, we are here for our Week 8. I believe if we win this game, we clinch ourselves playoffs, which is nice, but JB is not exactly going to make it easy for us. So, also shout-outs to me being in my hotel room. We had to do this a little later, and we're doing the Wi-Fi method, so that's nice, just because LAN was being an asshole to us as usual. So yeah, anyway, the team that JB has for me today is the Reshiram, Clefable, Jirachi, Rillaboom, Suicune, Drapion, Hitmonlee, Raichu, Drifblim, Sandslash, and Basculin. So yeah, this is a very interesting team for sure. Of course, he has the Reshiram. Wow. And so yeah, Reshiram, Clefable, Jirachi, insanely good Dragon Fairy Steel Core right off the bat, just monstrous. So, and then it doesn't even stop there. He's got the Rillaboom, he's got the Suicune, amazing Pokemon in their own right. Rillaboom, this man almost straight up just destroyed me with Rillaboom the last time we played. My Zapdos just barely hung on, and you know, clutched it out for us, but there's that. So yeah, I think that these top 5, just there's no reason not to bring them. Essentially, I think that they're great. After that, I could see one of his unburdened mons coming, like the Hitmonlee or the Drifblim. Probably the Hitmonlee. I think it's a little bit stronger, and it gives him like strong priority and stuff like that. Basculin could potentially come. You know, it gives him a very strong priority Aqua Jet, which is pretty cool. And Sandslash could actually potentially take advantage of my own sand, which is interesting. Raichu, maybe. Drapion, maybe. But you know, both are weak to ground. I don't think that they're the best options, but yeah, we'll see. So, but yeah, I definitely think that at bare minimum, these top 4 probably still the top 5 come, and then one more fills in the last slot. But yeah, so Reshiram, insane Pokemon. Just hits like a truck. Just so hard to freaking switch into that thing. But yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look at what we're bringing. So first up, we're bringing a Rocky Helmet. Moltres, yeah, so we don't really care too much about rocks. You know, he's gonna always have a switch into Moltres and stuff like that. You know, Moltres is really just here to be like, hey, Rillaboom, stop it. So yeah, that's pretty nice. We do have Spin on Drill, so we could potentially, you know, get the rocks out of the way, but, yeah, I don't like always pigeonholing Moltres into wearing boots. If I can get away with using another item, I think that freaking, you know, Moltres can definitely use it. And Rocky Helmet is a great item, so not only does Rillaboom have to worry about getting Flame Bodied, he's taking chip damage from Rocky Helmet as well, which is awesome. So yeah, there's that. Flamethrower, Toxic, Roost, U-Turn. We get Toxic like the Suicune on its way in, which is just really nice, and then Roost to keep us healthy, and U-Turn just for pivoting. So I have some speed, have some defense, you know, very, very cool, very nice. So next up we got Drill. He's holding a Passion Berry for that aforementioned Aqua Jet on the Basculin. So there's that. We are actually running max speed because we outspeed the Hitmonlee by 1 base speed point, which is awesome. So if he's running a Hitmonlee max speed and adamant, even if he gets his unburden up, we will outspeed him, which is pretty cool. So high horsepower because of course he has the grassy terrain, Iron Head, Rapid Spin, and Swords Dance. So very standard drill sets for the most part. You know, that we don't really need too much more than Iron Head and high horsepower. Yeah, so that's very good. So extra drill looks really good here in this game, and very happy. So, alright, next up we got Hippowdon, Smooth Rock. We're getting that long sand going this game. Very cool. So, high horsepower, Rock Tomb, Slack Off, and Stealth Rock. So, Rock Tomb not only is for like hitting the Drift Blim. That's what the balloon thing's called. So, yeah, so again, we have high horsepower because grassy terrain. But, yeah, Rock Tomb is really nice. Allows us to hit the Drift Blim, but it also allows us to hit, like, a Rillaboom on the way in. And the thing that's really nice about that is what is the synergy that we have with another Pokemon that we'll be talking about pretty soon. So, yeah, yeah, Rock Tomb is just very nice. The speed drop, it can definitely come in clutch at some point. So, but yeah. Next up, though, we have a Choice Scarfed Hydreigon. Very standard. We got Draco Meteor, we got Flash Cannon, Dark Pulse, U-Turn. Pretty standard. If he brings like a Dragon Dance, Reshiram, we can at least outspeed it at +1 and kill it with Draco, which is very, very cool. So, yeah, Flash Cannon, obviously, for the Clef. Dark Pulse just is a nice neutral target on a lot of his Pokemon, and then U-Turn just to get on out of there. So, yeah, nothing too crazy on this Hydra, just like a nice revenge killer, nice pressure mon. We do have to have our prediction game on point if we are trying to hit that Clefable with a Flash Cannon on the way in, but, you know, other than that, pretty good. So, next up, though, we got Scolipede. He's holding the Life Orb, Poison Jab, Mega Horn, Rock Slide, and Swords Dance. So, of course, Scolipede doesn't have high horsepowers, and I don't want to risk Earthquake getting weakened by the grassy terrain and missing out on KO, so I'm actually running Rock Slide. So this also gives us something to hit the Drift Blim as well, which is pretty cool. But yeah, Rock Slide is pretty much only for the Reshiram, because at +2 we will just kill it. So Mega Horn hits a lot of his stuff very strong. Like it still pretty much kills like most Jirachi sets, which is awesome. You know, hits like Suicune and stuff like that very hard. And then Poison Jab, you know, he has a Clefable, he has a Rillaboom. This is great. So, and so yeah, Swords Dance, 3 attacks with the Life Orb. I thought about running a wide lens, but then I realized I wasn't a bitch. And yeah, Mega Horn, and I believe in my Scolipede to hit all of his Mega Horns. So yeah, there is that. So as long as we hit our moves, Scolipede is an absolute monster as usual in this game, and that is just very nice. So, all right, last but not least, we are bringing Perish Trapping Azu. Let's go. Yep. So we're bringing Whirlpool, Perish Song, Protect, and Encore. So he has some very annoying, potentially scary setup Pokemon. So the biggest one that I'm worried about is Clefable. Clefable is very annoying, and it can potentially be kind of difficult for me to take down if it is at full health, because Excadrill doesn't kill it from full, Scolipede doesn't kill it from full, and yeah, it might bring Unaware, it might bring Magic Guard. I don't know, like, Clefable doesn't typically care too much about sand, so I can probably see him bringing Unaware because he can, like, live a hit, if, you know, if he's at least at decent health, so there's that, and probably Revenge Kill, you know, Scolipede or Excadrill that are at +2, so, yeah, but, Azu is kind of, like, there to try to put a stop to that. Also, Rillaboom, we can potentially do that with as well. So that's where the Rock Tomb speed drop comes in. If he tries to bring in his Rillaboom as Hippowdon's going for the Rock Tomb, we can switch into Azu. We're Sap Sipper. We are immune to his grass type moves, and then we can Encore him into the grass type moves, which is very nice. Then we just Whirlpool, Perish Song, Protect, shenaniganry like that. He can't, you know, switch out and stuff like that. So running a little bit of speed so we can actually outspeed the Clefable potentially, which is very, very cool. I don't think that he would run speed. I feel like he needs all of the defenses he can get, but if he does, well, that's just a little bit annoying. That's pretty much about it. But yeah, so Azu is looking really strong here. It can help deal with the Rillaboom, it can deal with the Clefable and the Suicune. So those are kind of like the 3 biggest things that I'm a little bit worried about, and kind of what Azu is here to try to stem the pressure of. So yeah, but anyway, that's pretty much about it though. Yeah, Perish Trap Azu, not typically something that I would run, but you know, we want to clinch them playoffs, and you know, this seemed like a nice stopgap to some of his Pokemon. But anyway, though, that's going to be it for this. I hope you guys enjoy the battle. All right, so here we go. We are here for this battle, and he brought the Raichu over Raichu and Drapion. So no Jirachi. Interesting. All right, very interesting for that. And Drapion. Very neat. Okay. Drapion's kind of interesting, for sure. I guess for, like, the Scolipede, I was not expecting a Drapion, but Drapion, I don't know, it's one of those two, right? You know, something like that. Neat. I don't know, it just felt like Drapion didn't really seem that great for him, but, you know, that's okay. Yeah, so, we can, maybe just lead Moltres, I think? Moltres doesn't seem that bad. Yeah, Moltres doesn't seem that bad, of a lead. We could just lead freaking Hydra. Actually, I don't hate that. Alright, I gotta do this quick, because running low on the time. Alright, there we go. Boom, got it in. Awesome. Yeah, I'm just gonna lead the Hydra. You know, drop a Draco on things, make it happen, and we'll just see what we can do. So yeah. Alright, let's see. We might have a Reshiram lead. He's been liking to lead without Mouse. Alright. Hydra. Boom. This thing's not gonna be Scarfed. There's no world where this thing is Scarfed, right? I don't really want to go for U-turn because I don't want to get this thing paralyzed. I kind of want to just drop a Draco and just go from there. I don't hate just dropping a Draco right at the start. There we go. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. This thing, gone. Turn one. Beautiful. Crit. I don't think that mattered. If you want me to be completely honest, I don't think that mattered. It's a freaking Hydreigon, and it's a Raichu. It might have. I don't know. Let's just see. Curious. 50. Okay, it had a 75% chance to Oko if he's no bulk. So, yeah. I don't think that mattered really, though. We'll see. We shall see. But nice. Starting right off. Beautiful. If he goes into the freaking whatchamacallit, Clefable, we're good. Wet. Suicune. Is the Suicune. Alright. Suicune is very annoying for us. We could just go straight into Azu, but I don't really love that play. I don't really have the best switch-ins to that. I think we're just gonna go. Do we just go straight into Azu? Yeah, we just go straight into Azu. Why not? I don't think that this thing can do anything to us. Might Toxic us or something like that. Might just Toxic us or something. Sub. That's fine. Does Encore go through Sub? I'm stupid and I don't remember that. Encore go through Substitute. Encore can hit through a Substitute. Target was transformed. Encore can hit through a Substitute, so we can Encore this thing. Shadow Ball. That's interesting. That's interesting. So we can do that. Well, now we know he's locked into Shadow Ball. So we have a pretty safe switch into our freaking thing, but I feel like I might just freaking do something else. I mean, we just go back into Hydro, right? I mean, what stops me? what stops me from doing that, right? So, go into Hydra, and yeah, so it's locked into Shadow Ball. It has no choice but to go for Shadow Ball. This thing's not leftovers unless I'm stupid and I haven't been noticing that. Alright, no, it is leftovers. I'm just dumb and I haven't noticed. Alright, so now we just click Dark Pulse. No need not to. Damn! Chill, Hydra! That one definitely didn't matter. It's a freaking thing, so... He's getting free chip damage on this Hydra, though, so there is that. At least, Clef comes in here probably. I'm just gonna switch... I don't really need to. I can just go straight for another Dark Pulse. Yeah, he's just gonna stay in. Doesn't do that much. Shadow Ball. Alright. Another Shadow Ball. So he's just getting this stuff. Special defense drop, that's a little bit annoying. Not the end of the world though. This should be the end of his Encore. It is. Okay. I'm gonna go into Hippo. I'm just gonna start getting some chip damage going on him. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. I just don't want him to like go for like Ice Beam or something like that. But very interesting though, he brought Shadow Ball, and that's what he chose to go for. Does withdraw, nice. Whole no name. Is Drapion. Beautiful. I'm gonna go for a Rock Tomb. Go for Rock Tomb. I'm feeling like he's gonna just switch into his Rillaboom. There it is. Giuseppe. Alright. Nice. Big Rock Tomb. Do land it. Beautiful. Get that speed drop, and now we do what we do with the Azu. Alright, now we go into Azu. We are Sap Zipper, so he can't freaking hit us with Grassy Glide. If he goes for U-turn right now, then, you know, good for him, good call. Knock off. It's fine. Give me Grassy Terrain, bud. Oh, he's Life Orb. That's even better, dude. That's even better. So, yeah. Alright, I feel like I want to just Encore him. No. I'm gonna Whirlpool. Whirlpool, what is he gonna bring in? Bubble Pop? Yes! No! I missed! That's so lame! That's so lame! Why? Wow, he's faster? Oh wait, where was that? Leftovers. I'm gonna Whirlpool you. I'm gonna do it again. Moonblast. He is faster. Wow, impressive. Impressive. Oh, that's so lame. Now I'm gonna turn behind on this shit. Man, that is so freaking lame. Man. Alright, so. Do I just go for it? Nah. I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. I got this Scolipede. This doesn't seem like a bad idea. I'm gonna just Encore him into that. Beautiful. 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 And now we perish trap him. Alright, I think that we need to freaking get more turns on our Whirlpool. He can't freaking we can't risk him breaking out a Whirlpool right now. Grass disappears. That's a little annoying. Not the end of the world though. We gotta go for our Whirlpool. Again, we can't risk him breaking out. Can't risk him breaking out of our Whirlpool. There we go. We hit it this time. Nice. He is unaware. I just noticed that. I am very bad. He is not friggin' Swords Dancey boy. Nice. And now we perish trap him. Worst comes to worst, I don't think I have enough turns of Encore, but, you know, worst comes to worst, we do get him out of here, which is nice. We will eventually get him out, one way or the other, right? Bearish can for the 3. Protects. I'm very surprised that he ran speed on his clef. Why did I protect? He's encored. This is the last turn of his encore, though. This is definitely the last turn of his encore. Alright. I Whirlpool. He probably kills me here with Moonblast, which is Sag. But what's he gonna do? He's still Parasonged. He's still Parasonged. And yeah. Now we go into Scolipede. Pretty sure that he's in range of me killing with freaking Poison Jab, but I want to get the Swords Dance up anyway. If he stays in here, he dies, so I'm playing this Gambit. I don't care. Excadrill can win. Excadrill can win, so it's fine. Very annoying that we had to do, pop our bubble early, but, that's okay. Cinderace? What's that? Okay, it's fine. Now we dance with some swords. We dance with the swords. Beautiful. Unless he's like Focus Sash, this thing just dies. Or we miss Rock Slide, which is very possible. Very possible to happen. Which sucks, but man, if only I hit the Whirlpool on the switch in. If I hit the Whirlpool on the switch in, that thing was dead. Just fucking saying. Because then I immediately go for Parasong. Rock Slide. Farewell. Jesus, dude! Chill, Scolipede, chill! I don't think that one mattered either. Dude, my mods are going ham here with this, with all these freaking crits. I don't think many of these have mattered. Maybe the one on the freaking thing? Yeah, like +2, my +2 Scolipede is 117 minimum there. So, Yeah. I think frickin' Scolipede just kind of goes in wet. +2 frickin' Mega Horn just absolutely annihilates this thing. As long as we don't miss. Nice. Beautiful. Farewell, Suicune. Yeah, that did. No, if he's just max HP, that did 105 minimum. He's probably some defense though, so yeah. But unless he was, because he was about 75%. Yeah, here's that. This is the problem though. We don't have Earthquake because grassy terrain, but we have Mega Horn, and we hit it anyway. Boom. Let's go. And I'm pretty sure that we needed Life Orb for that, so I'm glad that I ran Life Orb over a freaking other thing. So, nice. Giuseppe, there he is. We have Poison Jab. We don't have to risk Mega Horn. Jesus Christ, Scolipede is a monster, dude. This Pokemon is so fucking good. This Pokemon is so fucking good. I love him. Grassy Glide, we're 4 times resisted. That does nothing. Let's go. Beautiful. And Poison Jab. And now Clefable is pretty chipped, so even if he is unaware, this should just kill. If it doesn't, for some reason, we have Excadrill in the back, and we are set. So that is awesome. So, all right, nice. Scolipede Speed Booster, and boom, we get another big Scolipede sweep. Let's go, baby. Dude, you love freaking Scolipede, man. You love Scolipede, man. Oh man, I love this Pokemon. It's so cool. It's so fucking cool. Poison Jab, this should just kill. I know it's unaware, but yeah. Nice! So there we go. We take the dub over freaking JB. I'm pretty sure that clinches us playoffs, and we picked up a lot of freaking differential there as well. But yeah, GG to JB. Very sorry that we had to do this on, you know, late and everything like that, and you know, having to wait ended up being a game like that for him, but you know what, that's okay. That's just the way it be. Honestly, we had a pretty decent matchup, I think, but yeah, and I'm very happy that we were able to clutch that one out really big. Scolipede showing why he's an absolute monster yet again. But that is going to be it for today, though, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to go check out JB's side. You know, shout outs to my hotel room and all that fun stuff. But yeah, like, comment, sub, all that fun stuff. I love you all.